Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome to the first episode of GGW Claw. This is my new Gundam review series. Wow, who could have expected this ever? So, if you're unaware, I am Carmine. Nice to meet you. I've been doing YouTube here for a few years, but recently my doing gameplay has really kind of fallen by the wayside for me, so I have decided now that I am going to do Gundam reviews, because this hobby, I've only started it for a few months now, and I am so in love with it, like so much, and I figured it would make sense if, for our first video ever, if we do a review of the good old granddaddy right here, little man over here. So this is the RX78-2 Gundam metallic loss injection from the Gundam Limited base. Now, I don't know too much background information as to like what is the Gundam Limited base or any of that. I just know initially when I was first starting out building these guys, I was like, alright, well, I want a granddaddy. He's not my favorite design in the world, but it'd be kind of weird if I didn't have one. And now, from what I understand from watching other reviewers, they don't particularly like metallics as much. Maybe it's just me, but I've always been a fan of real shiny stuff. So, if you take a look at this guy here, we've got his beautiful shield, the wonderful beam saber, and the, yeah, that's right, the bazooka. You got the bazooka here. As you can see, he has had a little, oh yeah, this is a constant problem. So he has had a bit of panel lining here because I felt like he just needed a little bit of something, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong, I think he is compatible with the LED system because this thing can be pulled out, and he does actually have, I guess now that I say that, I don't know if I can get my camera to focus here, but no. He came with clear yellow eyes, so I figured he had like an LED system in here. But no. So it just kind of ends up making his face look pretty dull. When you get this, there is a little LED, or this is an LED, dumb, you know? There is a little like sticker sheet in here where you can put the eyes, and honestly, I might need to go back and put those on. I didn't realize there was no hole for the LED. As far as accessories go, he does have a few extra posing hands, but for me, Gunpla aren't really toys. I understand that that's like what they are, right? But for me, there's something that, you know, you build it, you put it together, sit right there like that, you put it on the shelf, and then you never, ever touch it again. Don't bother with it, or you'll ruin everything. I think some of these guys are pretty sturdy. Like I can shake this guy around pretty well, but there are other ones where if I were to do that, they would just shatter into a billion pieces, which we will get to. There is another RX I'd like to talk about eventually that just, oh, he sucks so bad. I hate him so much. I mean, visually he's beautiful, but some of you who already build Gunpla and are watching this probably already know what I'm talking about, but you know. Posability is mostly decent. I mean, arm squeezes up like this. If you're looking for a very solid like beginner build, I would definitely recommend doing this. His foot, yeah, his foot's just one solid piece. But, I mean, the arms, legs, bend pretty well. This one actually does have ab crunch, surprisingly enough. Now, I don't know about you, but a lot of, so this one I built it back when I really wasn't doing a lot of customizing, and I put customizing here in big quotes. This front skirt is connected, but you can cut it through the center and have it move separately. Let's get this guy into like a relatively decent pose. But yeah, I definitely recommend this for beginners. Now, this guy I actually got off of somebody on eBay, and that, I mean, your cost is gonna change a lot depending on how you go about it. Especially right now, I know this is a good time to be getting into hobbies. Anything shipping from Japan and China, due to the COVID, you know, virus, the big thing that definitely hasn't affected anything at all. Stuff from Japan and China really aren't shipping right now, so I would suggest if you want something like this, either wait specifically for this guy, or you can go over to the USA Gundam store, and they're really good about shipping stuff to you. I've been purchasing a lot from them. I actually have a big Xeon package coming here soon where I just ordered a bunch of Xeon stuff, and I'm very excited about that. Let's see, we got anything else to say about this guy? If you are interested in Gunpla, I would definitely give him a shot. I'd say he's pretty typical of what you would get from a high-grade kit. Not too difficult, not too annoying, which we will get into annoying kits later, because I do have some. Now, for me, typically, I don't buy any kits I don't like, so I'm probably not gonna, except for one. I will tell you about him later. I love these guys. There's a single kit I've bought where I said, I don't know, I'm just gonna get this just to put it on the shelf. I don't know why you would ever do that. But he is very beautiful. I really like the metallic injection. So usually with the metallic injections, if you can see there on the stomach, you have this issue where the injection kind of pulls into a few spots. But honestly, for me, that just kind of adds like flavor, I guess, like a kind of like marbling almost, and I think that looks really, really cool. You do get this other problem though, where you can kind of see the inner workings a little bit on here, or where things would attach on the inside, just because of it's what the material is made of. It's not really the fault of Bandai, I think. But overall, I'd say he's pretty neat. I like him a lot. I'm gonna try really hard not to bust this guy up, but I would love to give you back his saber. If I had anything negative to say, actually, if I'm gonna have anything negative to say at all, it would be that the beam saber in the backpack and the beam saber that he holds typically does not want to, he doesn't really want to hold on to it. As I said before, I don't really view these as toys that like a child would play with or anything like that, because I can't imagine a kid going, oh, I'm gonna fight with you, and then like, yeah, like that, like just shattering it into like a billion pieces. As an overall, I would definitely give this one a pretty high recommendation. I enjoy him very much. He was a joy to put together. Actually, I think this guy only took me about an hour. Usually, my old method of cutting everything off of the runner and then cutting it with like a little X-Acto knife, that usually took me longer, but even with that, I mean, it was only an hour's worth of work. I would definitely recommend this to you if you were interested. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you would like a RX of your own, I would suggest getting maybe the high-grade Origin version from the USA Gundam store. I know it's in pre-order right now. I don't know what the situation is with pre-orders, but or considering all the shipping issues that are going on right now. If you want to look for an eBay seller, that might be your best bet for this version specifically. Other than that, yeah, he's pretty good. Get him if you like him. I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to let me know what you think of this guy right here, and if you built Gunpla already and you would like to suggest to me a kit I should build, then do that, and I'll totally do it. No problem. But yeah, see you guys later. Love ya.
Share the happiness,